In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to get the Christmas spirit, the holiday spirit into your life so you can photograph with some fun bokeh. It's really about sharing with your clients some holiday spirit so you can make them smile. If you don't know who I am, I'm Janice Sullivan from the Creative Mentorship Program, where we help macro, landscape, and nature photographers monetize their work so they make 2 to 3 times more than what they're making now. If you'd like more information on monetizing your photography, subscribe to the channel. What I'm going to do today is share with you a teeny little bit of the workshop that I had for the Creative Mentorship program that we have. And that's exclusive just for those photographers, but you get to see a little bit of what we did and why we shot, how we shot, and the fun that you can do so you can share with your clients. So let's get to it. I got a couple questions during the workshop. So one was, what lens should I use? Well, if you're indoors, it's really good to have a macro lens if your subject is close up to the light or the bokeh that you're working with. Because the closer you get to your subject, the more out of focus you'll have in the background. Another question that I got was, what f-stop do I use? Well, that's a great question too. I would make sure that the actual main subject is in focus and play with that. So my suggestion is, for somebody that has never done really this kind of work, I would start with the 2.8 and start shooting with higher numbers until you could tell that the bokeh is not working. So just test your equipment. You may like something with a higher number or less number. So just go for it and have some fun. So do you have any awesome holiday photography ideas that you could share with us? Share it in the comments below. All right, let's share with you some post-processing with bokeh. So since I did it a little different this time, I wanted to make sure that my candle and my wreath was exposed at different exposures. So here's the first image, here's the second, and you'll see my mask. This is the original image here, but it was just a little too dark. I just wanted this area, so I just added a little bit of darkness. And then I really liked the way this had a flare to it. I like the candlelight flare, so you can see that really overexposed, but I was just grabbing this area right here at the top. Then I brought my bokeh in, and I was bored with the candle. I wanted something different. When I did my search, I didn't want to be like everyone else, so I added some bokeh, you could see, just onto the candle. And then I started to add it to the background. And you'll see that I did that several times just to get a feel of what I wanted. I wasn't feeling it, but I liked the inside of the candle. So I wanted to brighten it up a little bit and give it some dimension. So I went ahead and did that. And I used Nick. This is where I use Nick to just bring out some, change the color up a little bit. I made a stamp here, you can see, so I could go ahead and play with a little bit more with my midnight, just bringing it down a little bit just to look at the colors. And then I went ahead and you could see that my candle was, I wanted it to poke out a little bit more, so I fixed that. Then I brought my levels up so we could actually see the bokeh, and then I toned down the candle. The next thing that I have to do now is that I really do like this, but I noticed there's a lot of blue in here, which is part of a flame, which I get. This is blown out, but I've been debating about this blue a little bit. So that's my next step for my bokeh, but I'll tell you what I really love. You can't see it on a screen, is how beautiful the lighting is on this. So I enhanced it, playing around with masks. Now, another suggestion that I really highly recommend is don't just share your work off and just throw it out on the internet. What you need to do is create a story with your photographs so your clients can connect to you. It's about connection, so they want to get to know you. To grab some more fun bokeh ideas to share with your clients, check out the video down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, share it with other photographers so we can all get out there and have some fun during the holiday time. Always remember that your 1,000 words does make a difference, and let's get it out to the world so you can monetize your work. Cheers.